Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we are playing the Priest in the Arena. It got the most votes, so that's what we're gonna go. And our first card is... well, it's definitely not Mana Addict, so it gotta be Spawn of Shadows or Holy Fire. I think I'm gonna go with Spawn of Shadows. Then again, it could be nice to have some removal. Okay, you know what? Let's go with Holy Fire. And then, what else do we want? We want probably a Rockjaw, I think. And Scarab is pretty good. A Huge Toad, that's also actually pretty good. I mean, it's a 3/2 that has an upside, so... And we don't have any 2-drops yet, which... And the thing is, the Scarab is also a 2-drop. But it's usually not something you want to play on turn 2. And at least if you have a hero power that can deal 1 damage, that increases the value of Scarab. But healing does not increase the value of Scarab. Let's see, does Priest have a lot of good 3-mana cards? Nothing I can really think of. Honestly, I think I'm gonna pick the Huge Toad here. Let's go with that. It's pretty good. I mean, that Death Rattle can make a difference sometimes. Worst case, it helps a little bit. Best case, it helps a lot. So, and then we got not you, so it's gonna be you or you, and I think we're gonna go with another 2-drop. Just wanna ensure that we have an early game, especially as a priest, because as a priest you can't really do anything unless you have a board. So yeah, it's quite important. Fairy, Dragon, Scarab. We got a couple of 2-drops already. I do like to have a few really big minions. Like an 8/8, you know? It can really make a difference in endgame. To just get something big out that you can't really handle. Let's pick this. And Northshire Cleric? Well, yep. That's such a good card. I definitely want that. Gorilla Bot, Stonepike Commando, Twilight Whelp. We don't have any dragons, we can't rely on getting any. And I have never played with the Gorilla Bot. You know? No, we don't have any other mechs. No. Alright, that's the problem with it. Like, if the battlecry worked without having another mech, then it would be pretty good. But since it doesn't, we're gonna go with Stonepike Commando, I think. No. Do you want another 2-drop? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh, an excellent 3-drop, and we don't have any 3-drops. Let's go with that. And... Mind Games? No. Too many... Like, there are way more 2 to 4 drops in people's deck than higher, especially in Arena, I think, nowadays. So, not so good, I don't think. Then we have the Twilight Dragon. We don't have any dragons, so most of the time it's just going to be a 2/6 for 4 mana, which is pretty awful. We don't have any pirates either, but it's a 3/3 for free, which is okay. And who knows, maybe we will get another pirate or something. It could happen. You already got one of those. Shrinkmeister is pretty wonderful, especially if we get stuff like Shadowword Pain or Cabal Shadow Priest, which we don't have yet, but we might. And now, we already do have 3 2-drops, and we only 10 in. We could pick another Devil Saw, but... Nah, let's go with the Shrinkmeister. If I didn't have one Devil Saw already, I might have picked that one, though. That's another Pirate Synergy card. No, I don't think so. Let's go with the Ship's Cannon. And maybe we... Oh, wait! Wait. Yeah, this one also works with Starsea Captain. Okay, there we go. Pirate Synergy has begun. Now, we could use a really good 3-drop, and a Dark Cultist is a really good 3-drop. I mean, all of these cards are so good. I mean, you could also use a good 4-drop, right? But I think Dark Cultist is probably the best card here. Huh. I wish I could get all 3. Oh well. Not a Devil Saw? Okay. He really wants us to get some of those. I already have one though. And we're a little low on 4-drops, to put it mildly, so maybe we should get a Shieldmaster here. Valen's Chosen, very good card. But we're really low on 4-drops. We both kinda rely on having something on the board, but at least you can play the Dark Iron Dwarf with an empty board though. The Gold, good. I want to pick both. Obviously good cards would be spread out a bit more. I guess we don't have anything too terrible yet. I mean, the Captain is not really brilliant, but Valen's Chosen. We don't have any stuff that benefits from spell damage yet. Lowers the value a tiny bit. Attack of a Dwarf. You know, I think I want to go for like stuff you can depend on. It's just, Valen's Chosen is good too. Alright, well, this one is pretty easy. Shrinkmeister it is. Shadow Madness. I think it's a very fun card. And it's also a pretty good card. So let's go with that. Well, these are not brilliant. I could go for this. I mean, sometimes it's amazing on turn 1. But then here again we have Priest, so we don't have any way of pinging for 1 damage, which makes like 1 attack minions way less useful. And it's not like we have a lot of expensive cards. In fact, they're pretty cheap cards, most of the stuff, so... Which means we could run out of cards. Maybe we should just get the Novice Engineer. I don't know. Brewmaster? Yeah, okay. Light Bomb? I mean, last time we were Priest, the Light Bomb helped us out quite a bit. Coda Rider is interesting, though. We don't have any AoE at all. Yeah, I think we should pick a Light Bomb because of that. We don't even have a Holy Nova or anything, so... Shadow Void Pain. Works pretty well when you have 2 Shrinkmeisters also. That increases the value of Pain. We are a little low on late game. I wish we could get some 5 and 6 drops, but maybe a 7 drop would be good too. We don't have any 7 drops yet. I think I like all of these. It's not really where on the curve I want them to be, but they're solid cards in their own right. Shadow Form. I mean, looking at the other 2, and I mean, we could go really aggressive, right? Because we have a lot of 2-drops now, actually. See, I was trying to get enough ones, but now we're actually starting to have too many. But in a way, that could also work if you want to try and just like rush people down early on. Like just get the board and never let go of it from the start. Shadow Bomber could help towards that. It dies to Hero Power. I don't like that. After he casts a spell on a friendly minion. Right, that's normally pretty decent in Priest, but we actually don't have any buff spells yet, so... But, you know, let's pick it. We need 5 drops, and maybe we will get a Valen's Chosen or something later on. Holy Nova? Yeah, we don't have any of those. Now we have a Holy Nova and a Light Bomb, so we got a bit of AoE. Bomb Blubber! You are pretty good. Now, 3 drops look a little low. Yeah, could use another one of those. This Pit Fighter is really good though. You're bad. You're really bad. We're not gonna talk about you. So Silent Knight. I mean, I'm just looking at the curve, right? We do need the 3-drop more than we need a 5-drop. The curve is just so important. Alright. Tomb Spider. Volcanic Drake. Could use a little bit of card draw. Could use a little bit of high main. Let's go with the Tomb Spider. And I think Entomb actually is the best here. Yeah, because these 2 cards are just not very good. So let's go with Entomb. Oh, that's a good stuff. Harvest Golem, probably, right? Could go for Pirate Sanity, but I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the Harvest Golem. Okay, now I kind of like this curve. It looks like we can get out early, but we also have some, you know, later stuff. Picking maybe a single Shadow Word Pain could be good. We have these Strength Meisters. I think that would work out. Oh, Cabal Shadow Priest. Yeah. Alright, Strength Meisters. You got your work cut out for you. So what do I think of this deck? It's not bad. It's not bad. It doesn't stick out to me as like a really, really good deck, but it could work out fairly well. Well, let's try to get at least 7 wins, and then we'll see how it goes. I mean, I find it really hard to predict how far you go with decks. But this is not a bad deck. Even though I was a little worried at one point, but it kind of, the curve balanced out a bit in the end, and I mean, we don't have anything that really sticks out that's like super powerful or anything, but no major weakness either, I don't think. So let's see what we can do. Alright, we've got a 2-drop. And we have to coin. Let's see if we can get a 3-drop or another 2-drop or both. Oh, not quite. We can make this work though, I think. You could always just play that turn 2, that turn 3. Oh. Well, let's end turn. We only have 1 2-drop, no point coining it out then. Alright. Alright. Well, he's really thinking about this one. Alright, got something. Let's play our ship's cannon. Then I guess we gotta decide which 4-drop we want to play next turn. Oh, no. And he probably got that from the Scarab, right? I didn't even check where he played it from his hand, but that would make sense. What can we do about that? The Shield Master doesn't... I mean, he can still get some extra stuff out of it, but that way... Yeah, that way then... Can't kill this one off. I think I kind of like that. If you do... I mean, the Dark Cultist I would like, but the problem is that you want to protect this thing, I think. So let's do this. And do I want to kill that? I think I do. Let's kill it. Because I'm also thinking about, like, want to make the board kind of clear for the Bomb Lover, so I don't want to have a whole bunch of 1/1s out there. Unfortunately, he's gonna get at least a few other ones. I don't mind to get a Holy Nova on hand. Alright. Ah, Dark Bond. Okay. So... Tomb Spider? Maybe. Nah, I think we're gonna go for this. And also, like, make spells less useful for him. So if you do this, kill that 1/1. Yeah, that works out fairly well. Then he can kill that, sure, but then he gets a 1/1 and then we are rid of the gang boss, finally. Which means that we could play a Bomb Blubber next turn, maybe. Well, let's see what happens. We got some options, I like that. We could do something like heal plus Dark Cultist next turn. Got the Commando, we got the Bomb Blubber. Lots of choices, I like it. Oh! It looks like he has a lot of choices too. Interesting. Hellfire. I did not expect that. I think maybe now I'll just play Novice Engineer into Dark Cultist, actually. I mean, I don't want to play these two, obviously. Tomb Spider? Nah. Let's play this one first, see what we draw. Huge Toad, and then we'll play this. Okay. Huh. So far, so good. And I like the fact that we have our 8/8 ready to go as well. Could be very useful later on. Most Warlocks don't have a lot of direct removal, in Arena at least. No, no, don't kill it. Don't, no. Okay, good. Oh, look at this. This is the perfect bomb lobber. Well, not perfect because it doesn't use all the mana, but it's still pretty good. Let's do this. And go for the face. Alright, looking very good so far. And I love our hand. It's just a lot of solid cards. Like Holy Fire. Well, yeah, I mean, none of them, they all have like their use, right? They're all very different. That's what I like. We can respond to whatever happens. I guess, again, what we are missing is AoE, but it doesn't look like we're getting overwhelmed here, so don't really need it. Alright. Next turn, what are we gonna do? Nothing adds up to 7. Oh wait, Huge Toad plus Stormpack Commando. Maybe. Huh. What if we run that into that and then Holy Fire it? And this one gets buffed up. Anything else? Could do Stormpack Commando. Run that into that, and the Stormpack Commando gets buffed with 3 health. And then we can also play the Huge Toad and we keep our big removal. Yeah. Yeah, actually I think I like that. Could just go for the face also, but I like to just take the board. That's the way I like to go. That way we're not weak to AoE either. So if we do that, I buff that one up. And then we have a Yeti plus a 3/2. Ah, that works. And then next turn we have Devil Saw. Oh, I guess we could Holy Fire. Wait, okay. Even though going for the face could totally have worked as well. The problem is that would have been weak to AoE. Whereas now we're not really weak to anything. Oh, Holy Nova would be so good. Oh, we even have a beast. Wow. That makes it even better. Alright. What if we play this? And then let's I kinda wanna run into a minion with this one. Because I wanna see if we can hit that with 1 damage. Actually, why don't we do this so there's a higher chance of hitting that one. Come on, do it. Yes! Awesome. Now he just needs to not have a Siphon Soul. Don't do that to us. Well, I'm glad I did some trading here, so he can't get too much out of his Cult Master. Alright. Now I think it might be time to hit the face a bit. Oh, actually? Yeah. That's 5, 9, 17. You almost got lethal, but not quite. Holy Nova, where are you? That would be so good. I mean, we could even... Okay, you know what? Nah. I mean, I'm thinking about like healing up this one, but we can't play it the same turn. We actually don't have a beast on board either right now. What if we play... I mean, I feel like we have to get rid of the Cult Master. But do I really have to run that into that? I guess I do. And these two don't kill that. Do we play Tomb Spider, see what we draw? Jungle Panther, sure. What if we do that plus that, and just heal it? Yeah, okay. I think I like that. Then there's a decent chance that we can have lethal next turn. Especially with the Holy Fire and everything. Alright. What else do we got? And I love the fact that Warlock's hero power become almost useless when they get low on life. Right, because he doesn't really want to take 2 damage here, right? But he's desperate to get something he can use. Alright. Well, that's pretty useful. But is it enough? Oh, wow! It is! Okay. Huh. Well, he pulled it off. At least for now. It's good that he's so low. So he can't really use his hero power much, as I said. Now, I want to get a lot of stuff out. If you play, that's 3, that's 7. Then we can just heal ourselves. We could. Do we want to play this one here? I mean, just to get the maximum out. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go for it and hope it. I mean, he just used AOE, so he probably doesn't have another more AOE, right? Okay. Just don't AoE us again, please. If he has another Shadow Flame, I'll be sad. But the chances of that are low, right? And even if it does, it's not over. But it, of course, would be pretty bad.
Are you ready for this?
Okay. Okay, good. No Shadow Flame. I mean, I think the Shadow Flame would have actually turned this one up to 3 damage to everything with the spell damage, so I was like nervous for a second there. Okay, so we have 1 damage away from lethal. But I think I prefer to do... No, actually, that doesn't really... I mean, the thing is I could have healed it up anyway, so I guess it doesn't make that much difference, but... It's like if we do this, then keep stuff on the board, right? Yeah, okay. Going for the, like, hope we can only kill 1 minion and then we finish him off next turn.
Pay attention, class.
Okay, what's that card? No! It takes him just out of lethal range. Cabal Shadow Freeze. Oh man, I wish I still had you, Strengthmeister. Okay, so what do we do? We just need to get 1 damage into the face. It's like... Okay, if you Holy Fire... We can only play 1 of these 2. Holy Fire that. He kills both of them.
I must consider.
Let me... That... This one, do we wanna... This... Which one do we wanna... Or do we just wanna save it for the... Okay. Oh, I don't know. It's like... It's... Oh, I don't... It just makes me so...
Answer the call of the lights.
Man, stop getting all these good cards, please. Okay, this is a good card. This is a very good card. I was hoping he would play something with steel, obviously, but we'll keep it around. Maybe we'll get another Shrinkmeister. Okay, good. He has to run 2 minions into this. Not really what I wanted to see here. And he got 1 life attack too much. Oh, Shrinkmeister. Okay. Okay, so let's do this.
Let me change your mind.
This. Heal. Okay, now I think we're good, right? Kills that. Yeah, looks good. Thank you, Shrinkmeister. Well, it depends, I guess, what he has in his hand. He could certainly save himself with the... And another Shadow Flame, for example. Alright. Good. We won. That went places. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.